On behalf of the Independence High School class of 2024, I would like to welcome our family, friends, faculty, and special guests to our graduation ceremony. We thank you for sharing this important day with us. To our family and the faculty, we offer special thanks for your guidance, encouragement, and support. We will not be here without you. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Please stand as the Independence Air Force Junior ROTC presents the colors and remain standing for the national anthem. Gentlemen, remove your caps.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the America, America the great.
You may be seated.
I would like to introduce our honored guests. Please stand and remain standing as your name is called. Stephanie Sneed, School Board Chair, District 4. Dr. Monty Witherspoon, School Board Member at Large. Lisa Klein, School Board Member. Dr. Jaron Carson, Chief of Administration, Enrichment and Academic Support. Dr. Candace Salmon-Hosey, Chief Technology Officer. Dr. Kim Schroeder, Southeast Learning Community Superintendent. Dr. Raymond Barnes, Northwest Learning Community Superintendent. Amy Mims, Principal of Independence High School. Tiffany Mitchell-Cheney, Assistant Principal. Quincy Simmons, Assistant Principal. Michael Stallsworth, Assistant Principal, Melissa Moore, Dean of Students, Sherry Barber, Dean of Students, Corey Poole, Teacher of the Arts. The following students have received the highest ranking in the class of 2024. Your valedictorian is Aaron Zhu. Your salutatorian is Lily Thorson. Finally, I would like to introduce our student speakers. Amanda Baez, Antonius Jones, and I am Nathaniel Kinney. Please be seated.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, family, friends, and those watching at home. My name is Aaron Jew, and I am honored to speak on behalf of Independence's 2024 senior class. In giving this speech, I've been given an impossible task, summarizing the high school experience in the 3 minutes I was allotted cannot truly be done, not when each of us have experienced high school so differently. For some of you, these years were incredible. You made lifelong friends and figured out what you wanted to do in the future, and even still don't want to leave. But for others, maybe high school was tough, and you're just glad it's over so you can move on. Regardless of where you fall on this spectrum, each and every one of you should be proud of yourself. Just by walking across this stage, you're taking the first step in your journey. I can't stand on this stage without extending my gratitude to our wonderful teachers. Even though some are gone and even more are leaving, I don't know where any of us would be without their support. On behalf of the class of 2024, thank you. Thank you for dealing with the students who slept, who could never make it to class quite on time, and those who needed you to stay behind for extra help or maybe attendance recovery. You've given us so many second chances and opportunities to grow, even more than we probably deserved. But in doing so, you've taught us to forgive, and that it's never too late to change unless the quarter is over. You've given us so many lessons, not only in the classroom, but for the real world too. Whether it's Miss Sutton with some of the craziest lore I've ever heard, or Mr. Bart's super practical financial planning advice, I truly do feel ready for the next step in life. I know just because I had a decent high school GPA, it doesn't qualify me to act as some wise elder. But as we move forward into the next chapter of our lives, I want everyone here to spend a little time thinking of one important question. What would you do if you knew you could not fail? It may not be practical to do, but just thinking about this can show what you really want to do. Would you have taken that challenging class, tried out for that sport, spoken to that person you couldn't stop thinking about? While our answers may vary, the underlying message is the same. You have to try. Fear of failure should never hold you back. Everyone graduating today knows especially well, perfection is impossible, and failures are simply opportunities to learn and grow. As Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Embrace every chance and remember that each step, even the missteps, bring you closer to your true potential. Thank you.
Indy class of 2024. We have all survived and bested 4 unforgettable years of high school and have much to be proud of. I'd like to take a moment to congratulate us for that wonderful accomplishment. Looking around this auditorium and welcoming all of the beautiful friends, family, and loved ones who have come to support their graduates and congratulate them on their feats of success, it becomes very apparent that we did not achieve this accomplishment alone. If we look immediately to our right and left, we see our friends and classmates who have shared the tests and trials we've endured to arrive at this place. I express my deepest gratitude for all of my friends who have truly seen and perceived me. Look just a little farther away and we see the teachers and staff of Indy, and we can recognize that they fought alongside us through some of our resistances to change, our rough transitions, and swallowing struggles. They made it easy for us to use their bright source of wisdom and support through our next steps. Look even farther away and you see the family and loved ones in the stands you've invited here today, all to witness this great milestone. They've had a big hand in providing foundations that have enabled us to face the struggles of youth and coming of age, and have carried our burdens along with us in everything we encounter. Thank you to my family whose love has never made me feel weak or comparable. Let's give all of these people a round of applause and thank them for the sharing and caring that has been so necessary to our success to date. By now, you have probably picked up on the intended theme of my short talk today, shared struggle. In a world defined so much by competition, we not only need, but we in fact thrive when we engage with those willing to share the struggle with us. We see the real and imagined battlegrounds all around us. Kendrick versus Drake, King Kong versus Godzilla, Indy versus Butler, and the list goes on. In all avenues of life, as we pass from every scene to every adjacent scene, we find ourselves surrounded by other people, and we are presented with the opportunity to decide whether we and those who are sharing or might share our struggle with us are on the same side of some real or imagined V. My hope is that we all take that opportunity to see each other in as many contexts as we possibly can as on the same side, and offer ourselves to each other as willing sharers of some common struggle. This is the great feat of high school, to be lucky enough to find as many willing sharers of some common struggle and to call them your friend, to call them your teacher or mentor, to call them your family. Everyone could use some help dealing with the tough parts of life, so let's make the struggle of life we can gladly share together. And as we move forward from this place, let's not lose contact with those that have shared the struggles traversed to get here, and let's go out and forge many more relationships aimed at helping someone else carry the load they face. Sharing the load with others frames the human experience in its best possible light. And I'm quite certain we can all achieve the best outcomes that might come within our grasp by doing so. But you'll decide. Congrats, Indy 2024. Thank you for making these last four so great.
All right, thank you, Lily and Aaron. Appreciate that. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, proud families, valued faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2024. As the principal of Independence High School, I am honored to address you today on this momentous occasion. We celebrate your achievements and our collective journey to excellence, a journey you made with the care and support of family and friends. Your 4 years at Independence have been guided by educators who have helped you navigate the challenges and successes that led to the diploma you will receive today. Join me in extending a round of applause to your family and friends, as well as the Independence staff who helped make this day possible. In the fall of 2020, you started your freshman year in remote learning. You have been a part of a new phase of education and are entering a world that is forever changed. Your endurance and perseverance are an indication that you will achieve success. In reflecting over the last 4 years, I would be remiss not to mention students who are no longer with us, including Hudson Turner. Please take a moment of silence to remember Hudson and all of those who are not here today. Each step, no matter how small, has contributed to the person you have become. I want to share something incredibly important yet often overlooked: the beauty of finding joy in the everyday moments. This school year, I paused each day to document the best part of my day. As you may know, throughout the year, I have chronicled the best part of my school days with a photo shared on social media. In looking at that social media past over the year, I have realized that you, the class of 24-20, are the ones who stood out in my mind. You are the ones who contributed to those great moments. My final moment with you today, graduation, is not only the best part of my day, but is in fact the best part of my school year, and I want to thank you. Do you remember some of those small moments? The senior awards night where you received over $2 million in scholarships, all the culinary caterings, trick-or-treating around the bases. We hosted the Special Olympics for over 600 students, the Indy Band and the Emerald Sensation, the Winter Collage Concert, the ROTC banquet and awards ceremony, cultural celebrations, and the International Festival, and the numerous athletic signing days and athletic senior nights. Many of my favorite moments were spent watching our outstanding athletes representing us well. And you know, we had a very successful year at Independence in the athletics world. The men's basketball team were the conference champions. The women's basketball team were the conference champions. The softball team were the conference tournament and conference champions. The men's soccer team made it to the third round of playoffs. We had 17 student athletes commit to playing in college. And the football team were the conference champions, and they competed in the Western Conference Finals. I watched you excel academically, artistically, and athletically, and do the hard work to earn the accolades and scholarships and awards and strive to new heights. In your pursuit of excellence, it will be easy to get caught up in the big goals and grand achievements. And while ambition and drive are essential, it's equally important to pause and appreciate the small, everyday moments that make life rich and meaningful. Think back to your time at Independence and the countless experiences that at the time may have seemed very small. These are the moments that have shaped your memories. Continue your journey to excellence. Make sure you celebrate the small victories, for they are the building blocks to larger successes. Cherish the simple pleasures, for they are the ones that sustain us through the rough times. Today, we celebrate not only the culmination of your hard work, but also the myriads of small moments that have led us here today. In the words of Kurt Vonnegut, enjoy the little things in life, because one day you'll look back and realize that they were the big things. Practice gratitude in the present moment. Find joy in the simple, everyday experiences, for the ordinary things are the things that will make your life extraordinary. It has been my pleasure to serve as your principal, and I wish you all the best. You might be leaving Independence today, but you will always be a patriot. At this time, I ask the junior marshals to take your place for presentation of diplomas. Graduates, parents, and guests, I ask that you remain in your seats for the presentation of the diplomas. Pictures may be only taken from your seat. At Independence, we are respectful to all. Please silence your phones and minimize your applause and cheering until all names have been called. We do not want to miss hearing the name of any one student. Now we will present the diplomas. Please come forward as your name is called.
Chemezi Dimba. Janaya Emil Lin. Samuel Mija Vasquez. Glenda Diane Short. Emery Christopher Abel. Oluotufarati Emmanuel Adewuyi. Tosh Nicholas Alberga. Jeref Alfaro Ariola. Anel Yasmin Alvarato Barrientos. Aura Marina Amador Espinosa. Edwin Josue Amaya Gomez. Chloe Elizabeth Ambrose. Marcus Anthony Anderson. Tatiana Paola Angel Corrado. Alexis Alejandro Argueta Miranda. Derek Jahir Argueta Sales. David Emmanuel Ayala. Brooke Elizabeth Barnes. Raven Natalia Beatrice Barnes. Jimena Berrigan Vargas. Roberto Carlos Bastida. Isaiah Kamari Batts. Marley Drew Bockham. Tyreek Mackay Baxter. Uriel Baylor. Tessa Hermione Beal. Kamira Martina Beasley. Eric Paul Becerra Munoz. Colton Wayne Belcher. Nyla Paris Kate Berry. Eden Grace Black. Yuleni Sobeti Bonilla Miranda. Zion Mackay Bosley Slade. Keith Bostick. Justin Jaquise Bostick. Amari Kaiwan Bradley. Namanye Elijah Broughton. Jalen Dezia Brimmer. Caleb Gage Brommer. Amber Marie Brooks. William Taquan Brown. Maddox Ezekiel Brutzman. Jake Nathaniel Bryan. Warren Duprier Bryant. Caleb Brandon Bunadin. Vontrez Amir Birch. Trey Lee Burston. Brooke Elizabeth Butler. Keon Nicholas Berthglen. Mariana Calderon Inchapie. Dylan Dwayne Callahan. Brandon Demetrius Candelaria. Finn Salen Colton. Ian Michael Caraway. David Cardenas Villalobos. Peyton Elizabeth Karras. Kaylee Ann Carson. Juan Carlos Castro Ponce. Maria Teresa Salea. Kaylee Sunshine Chacon. Sui Si. Von Za Cha. Caleb Sinius. Eliana Day Sipsik. Reagan Renee Clark. Christopher Anthony Clark. Kylan Devon Coleman. Rosalind Cologne Sosa. Courtney Lane Comer. Brian Corona Jimenez. Aubrey Jean Connor. Lourdes Contreras Aguilar. Annalise Virginia Couch. Chloe Jane Covington. Vanaya Brene Crisp. Leslie Michelle Cruz Rodriguez. Nathan Lennox Davidson. Jayshawn Mahal Daniels. Amir Zaquan Davis Peques. Thomas Anthony Dazzo. Courtney Orion Dean. Despina Marlena Deering. Brian Nebel Delcid Ramos. Diana Destiny Baina Delisi. Amaya Jade Demps. Michael James DeSantis. Janelle Diaz Hernandez. Edwin Saul Diaz Escamilla. Joshua Isaiah Malik Dixon. Arissa Amai Doblado. Julissa Jamilif Dominguez Serpis. DeKidriana Donez Dublin. Jacqueline Vanessa Duran Posadas. Catherine Inaj. Angel Gabriel Enriquez Hernandez. Valerie Julissa Escobar. Bexada Escarlet Estrada Perez. Aaron Lydell Fashion. Nicholas Armand Ferguson. Alexa Furman. Christian Ferreira Zuniga. Rashim Figaro. Jason Kiamar Flores Alas. Carlos Raul Flores Sauceda. Hillary Esther Flores. Josie N. Fournier. Zahira Franco Vasquez. Ariana Jade Franks. Brandon Fuentes Rodriguez. Judea Life Theophilus Gabriel. Christopher Eduardo Gallen Cruz. Jacob Daniel Gallagher. Freddie Enrique Gallegos Santiago. Jacqueline Andrea Garcia Ayala. Alicio Antonio Garcia. Uriel Saeed Garcia Luna. Marin I. Gertis. Cameron Anissa Gibbs. Jalen Giles. Cameron Jamar Gilliam. Ryan Anthony Gleaves. Matthew Gregory Golden. Darwin Enrique Gomez Pineda. Carolina Gonzalez Pedro. Natalie Paola Gonzalez Pena. Julissa Shaylin Gonzalez Solis. Christian Gonzalez. Rebecca Gonzalez. Kate Elizabeth Gossett. Vanessa Govia Hernandez. Katie Anna E. Granados Reyes. Liliana Nicole Green. Charles Franklin Griggs III. Hope Schuyler Grove. Nina Gruber. Angel Guadarrama Paz. Jairo Guillen Miza. Jesus Andreas Gutierrez Alvarez. Roxana Gutierrez Reyes. Emily Guzman. Thomas Kidane Haile. Makaira Anesa Haley. Mikey Lynn Harkey. Lexington Noah Harris. Lila Grace Harris. Jonah Chase Harward. Denault Thrall Hawkins Nguyen. Brisa Elena Hawthorne. Alvin Aaron Elijah Haymond. Juliana Marie Healy. Nikki N. Henry. Alicia Rose Herman Smith. Jessica Hernandez Uola. Oriana Michelle Hernandez. Stephanie Hernandez. Luis Hernandez Para. Kaylin Michelle Hernandez Sosa. Jana Rain Hill. Na La. Travis John Hogan. Kyle Damian Holland. Aaron Cameron Holleran. Cameron Dante Holmes. Aiden Xavier Holsinger. Sienna Riley Hopkins. Talia Deasia Huff. Skylar Elise Hudson. Yuliza Huerta Gutierrez. Ethan Kevin Huffstetler. Ben Dean Wynn. Mark Anderson Iglesias. Anna Kate Jackson. Lakey Jordan Jackson. Morteza Jafari. Caden Logan James. Brian Jaramillo Castellan. Cameron Davis Jasper. Dion Amir Jennings. Angelique Nadine DeLong. Annie Lori Clark. Nagia Lei. Amos Mang. Mia Alexandra Rodriguez Nerio. Bianca Michaela Aguayo Pedrosa. Kendall Simone Johnson. Colby Ahmad Johnson. Tristan Elijah Johnson. Olivia Lynn Jones. Malak Kamal Kador. Curtis Aiden Karshner. Jayla Taye Keaton. Lauren Ashley Kelly. Alexander Kenneth Kimper. Nathan Lee Kendall. Hanzala Kyrie. Adam Nolan King. Ava Diane King. Jenna Cameron King. Asetu Konate. Jenny Fritzi Lartiga. Alicia Inman Lee. Sai Len. Tong De Leon. Esther Carey Logan. Salvador Lopez Garcia. Orlin Japheth Lopez Soto. Jose Jared Martinez. Lever Martinez Cabrales. Maybelline Martinez Hernandez. Somi Martinez Martinez. Kenya Martinez Pazano. Franklin Javier Martinez Rivas. Jacob Charlie Martinez Velasco. Jessica Masambeta. Daniel Christian Maslinkov. Maya Sinai Mason. Sitale Simone Mata Picasso. Monica Lo Rem Moy. Kenya Quetzali Mayorga Beeson. Antoine Jair McLean. Brianne Simone McDay. Ian Mendoza Caro. Josue Mendoza Mendoza. Brian Alexis Marino. Hudson Renzo Mesiti. Denali Bijan Mao. Justin Allen Miles. Connell Adrian Millward. Farouk Mina. Abigail K. Mock. Nathaniel Monjeur. Yuner Jose Morales Mejia. Wellington Morel Liz. Chloe Mackenzie Moss. Kimber Renee Mulkey. Josie Morgan Mullis. Sarai Angeline Mulrain. Isaiah Tyler Nash Lachavo. Jaid Jesus Navarro Lendos. Joshua David Nelson. Chigoziram Ninkiru Brandon Okada. Diana Melissa Olivier Serrano. Joseph Ohale Omekenge. Melanie Nayeli Oriana. Jared Ortega Mejia. Jonathan Uriel Ortiz. Isabella Marie Osejo. Paola Antonia Osario Polanco. Kusai Mohammed Osman. Ellen Joanne Otiero Nieves. Mary Nu Iang Par. Jamari Zahir Parker. Stephen Alejandro Paz Sanchez. Jeremy Stanley Perea. Nicolaza Paloma Isabella Castilla Perez. Jesus Hafid Perez Vasquez. Lillian Home Pham. Carden Truong Tin Fan. Jason Pisano Cervantes. Sol Angie Pisano Berentos. Kyra Len Porter. Giancarlo Emmanuel Priego Narajo. Keegan Ashton Quigley. Kayla Ariel Rainey. Kayla Sinai Ramirez Quiros. Brandon Frank Ramos. JD Michelle Rea. Quentin Isaiah Reddish. Isaiah Redfern. Rue Gray. Omen Joel Reyes Zuniga. Kevin Francisco Reyes Troncoso. Michelle Reza Escobar. Brian Rios Garcia. Amir Robinson. Brian Jesus Robles Gutierrez. Daisy Rodriguez. Julissa Maria Rodriguez Lazarino. Coraima Holly Rogero. Alan Roman. Natalia Roman. Alyssa Chantel Rory. Jonathan Joel Rosales Calindres. Jimena Naomi Rosales Estevez. Joseph Lionel Rosemond. Ava Nicole Rosenquist. Yamaya Wright Rudolph. Mary Therese Salgado Marcelo. Edgar Sanchez Castillo. Cindy Santos Lopez. Alexander Sanchez Gonzalez. Emmanuel Santana. Nisi. Savannah Analia Silva. Antoine Dakari Simon. Dylan Kwabina Sarkoti. Mukopa Scholastica. McKinley Ray Sellers. Michael Edward Short. Jocelyn Serrano Palslio. Sanaya Charnel Monique Sings. Julius Paul Slade. Tommy Lee Smith Jr. Michaela Sonia Smith. Ashley Esmeralda Sorto Rodas. Jaden Sean Sun. India Cyan Spite. DeQuinton Rayshawn Springs Jr. Evan Russell. Mario De Jesus Tejada Arita. Mia Ray Tellerico. Caden Sakiri Thomas. Charles Yancey Thomason. Jahan Demetrius Thompson. Law Rin Ta Luong. Shayla Moke Tokidi. Jamie Torres. Johan Mauricio Trujillo Ochoa. Cameron Michael Toller. Jixis Lisbeth Torcios Villalobos. Natalie Yasmin Vasquez. Adriana Velasco Cruz. Daniel Valdenez. Jacob Jareth Velasco Unata. Daniel Vasquez Cortez. Taheem Washington. Allison Yvette Villanueva Chavaria. Benjamin Michael Walters. Nigel Xavier Watson. Ethan Michael White. Logan Christian Wilson. Sanai Waldu. Jessica Noel Worthy. Lisbeth Daniela Yanes Guevara. Melissa Aliyah Ibada. Samaya Bene Yorgan. Niyat Mahari Zerai. Nathaniel Dale Kinney. Antonius Dominic Jones. Amanda Marie Baez. Lily Sophia Thorson. And Aaron Nelson Zhu.
Will the class of 2024 please stand? You have now completed the requirements set forth by the North Carolina Department of Instruction, Charlotte-Mecklenburg Board of Education. By the authority vested in me as your principal, I pronounce you graduates of Independence High School. Congratulations, you may turn your tassel.